I know I originally said I didn't have any plans to make any future content covering Kaiji Multiverse. However, after the most recent update and having people reach out to me, I figured it was time to do another video talking about Tier and Kaiji Multiverse as a whole. But before we dive into the update and everything regarding that, I do want to talk about a conversation me and Tier had as of recently. You may pause to read, but I will summarize. Essentially, Tiers goes on saying how he wants the best for the community, and he knows I do too. So he keeps trying to say this is for the community, and he will turn over a new leaf with me and step up as owner and disregard the petty drama. Now, I called him out on the petty drama, and I told him that we need an owner change. However, I could tell with the way the conversation was going in this group chat, I wasn't going to get anywhere that would have an impact. So I said, if you improve as an owner, there's a chance that I might check out Kaiji Multiverse again. And Tier agreed to that. Which is now why I'm making this video, because I knew for a fact that Tier could not keep his word. This is the redemption update for Kaiji Multiverse. And I don't know how they did it, but the promotional images for this update are better than the update itself. And a subject I want to touch on is how he always says that he cares for the community and promises to do better. Now, let me ask you a question. Would he be shoveling out slop every single week, rushing his devs, and then crashing out when they ask for more time? I don't think so. And these updates are a representation of how he views Kaiji Multiverse. He doesn't see this as a huge community that he cares for. The only reason he wants to continue to grow his community is for money. Because I can prove this. After I made my second video talking about Tier, the day after, they introduced the Rent a Kaiju system where you can rent a character for an hour with Robux. And some characters are 500 Robux, which is more than $5 USD, which is insane. You can't sit there and say, I'm not greedy, and then immediately implement a system like that. Tier has never once truly cared for the community, and the only reason he says he'll do better is to fool people like he did me. Because he said that shit right before the Mothra update dropped, and he had me fooled. And I was somebody who had praised the Mothra update up and down, and I deeply regret that. And I deeply regret all the videos I've made praising Kaiji Multiverse. We shall now cover the conversation I had with a ex-dev. They told me that everything in my videos were true, and that whenever they asked for extra time, they were just bribed with extra pay. Which explains why everything was rushed. So I asked them two questions. One, what happened to the staff team after I made my video? And two, how was Tier's treatment directly towards them? Now, what happened to the staff team? Tier had fired the admin team after the controversy surrounding 2.0 in my original video. Now, I don't know why Tier is so protective of 2.0. Maybe because 2.0 is quick and sloppy with the models, always providing work, so Tier can pump out updates for money. I'm not entirely sure, but as for their treatment, Tier was incredibly disrespectful the entire time. They have been working on Kaiji Multiverse, even from the start, all the way up until the Godzilla 2019 update. And with the statement of, I only got paid twice over the last 4 months, does say a lot, because something Tier loves to say is that he always pays his animators for the work beforehand. Evidently not, because for the last 4 months, this person has only gotten paid twice. And it makes me upset with each video I make. More and more people are reaching out telling me their experiences, because even before the Mothra update came out for Kaiji Multiverse, I've received screenshots of how Tier was, and he's the exact same as he was before as he is now. And I feel bad that these devs, that these animators had to go through all this. They had to deal with someone who is so toxic and so negative towards them all the damn time, rushing them, insulting them. It's a shame. And I really do hope that we can do something about it soon. Because again, until then, I'm not going to support Kaiji Multiverse at all. Usually, I would end the video here, but while I was editing the video, I had someone reach out and send me a message. I know, crazy timing. And it is Tier admitting that he probably won't be around for much longer. Now, this is huge, because maybe, just maybe, Tier is finally stepping down from Kaiji Multiverse. Now, I know this could be him lying for attention. Maybe he just wants people to be like, no, Tier, don't leave. However, it seems that a large chunk of the community wants him gone. And if Tyr does leave, I may support Kaiji Multiverse yet again. However, I would really, really hope that 2-0 also leaves, because 2-0 is also not a great person as well, and I kind of don't want to support the game while they're on it. But again, this could just be Tyr trying to get attention, or just like, crocodile tears to see like, oh no, Tyr, don't leave. But who knows? Only time will tell, because I've been told that he has lied about leaving before. So again, I don't know. This is just the one screenshot that I do have. But anyway, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so much for watching. As always, I'll see you guys later.